What's going on? Another Saturday night, another fight night. Randy Brown versus Gabriel Bonfim. Both slick strikers, dangerous when the cage door shuts, I guess. Um, there's been a lot of controversy with the betting going on. Feds cracking down on the UFC. They got the feds cracking down on the NBA. Feds cracking down on that last fight. I didn't bet because I told y'all boys, I told y'all I liked bruh, but I had a bad feeling. Anyways, I feel like with all that betting scandal stuff going on, there's gonna be a sort of a give back from the UFC because a lot of these odds don't make any sense and they're trying to give us money. We like money. There's a lot of easy money on here. A lot of people that's plus money that should not be plus money. But let's get right into it. Let's start at the bottom because there's a lot of fights I want to talk about. Now, this fight right here, it was canceled. This nigga was about to get cooked, so he pulled out. This nigga Jackson McVey, he's fighting, I think, Reese, something Reese. Um, I know he's the underdog still. I still like him by KO, regardless. Don't quote me on that though. On to the next one. Matter of fact, let's see everybody who's here. We got Randy Brown, Gabriel Bonfim, Matt Schnell, Muslim Salikhov, my dog, Chris Padilla, Ishmael Bonfim, Raoni Barcelos, Ricky Simone, Christian Leroy Duncan, Marco Tulio, Hyder Amil, Jamal Emmers, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, and that baby. Daniel Marcos, this nigga is trash. And the rest are nobodies. But like I said, I already did this one. So Daniel Marcos, like I just said, this nigga right here is trash. Loss, loss. I don't even want to make a prediction on this, but my prediction, I'm gonna go with Daniel Marcos by decision. Would not bet on it though. WMMA. We don't really bet on this shit. We don't really care about this shit. Denise Gomes by decision. On to next. Josh Hokit 6-0 versus Max Jimenez 0-0-0. Debut. Debut. They got no info on this dude. At least they got some info on this dude. Give me this dude by KO. On to the next. Them babies fight each other. Mario Buenasilva versus that super baby, Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Mm, I'm taking Jacqueline Cavalcanti just off of bam. Mm. On to the next before I get in trouble. Hyder Amil, Jamal Emmers. Um, Hyder Amil, he has power. I'm not gonna lie. He does have power, and he's scrappy. He scraps at a non-stop pace. And I'm not gonna lie, with him it's chaos. I don't know too much about Jamal Emmers. He got some raw tattoos, but Hyder Mill is just a demon, low key. The odds not available. Similar takedown defense. Yeah, I just see Hyder Mill getting the dub by decision. Marco Tulio versus Christian Leroy Duncan. Now I fuck with Christian Leroy Duncan. However, Marco Tulio is no slouch. COD got the reach advantage, height advantage a little bit. I just think Marco Tulio's gonna put it on him. Give me Marco Tulio by KO. Now, this fight right here, this is one of my sleeper underdog picks. I will be picking him head up. Raoni Barcelos versus Ricky Simone. Raoni Barcelos, he is a prospect killer of bantamweight. I've seen him kill multiple prospects. Not even kill, just stop them. Ricky Simone, he's a good prospect killer as well. That made him a prospect. Raoni Barcelos is a prospect killer. Okay. Alright. Give me Raoni Barcelos by decision. And I like that confidently. One of my more confident picks. Split decision win against Jai Herbert, the same man who rocked Ilya Topuria. Might I add, straight up rocked him. Matter of fact, let me show you. Jai Herbert Topuria. Let me show y'all something.
Constantly making
The
Topuria
same man that did
adjust.
this against
Now
Ilya
huge on
Topuria.
him, can't get a hold of the legs.
Oh my god. I don't think I was supposed to show y'all that. Oh, brother. Look at this man's eye. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. Man's mad. Like, and he actually couldn't see. For me, example number 8. For me, now let's go to number 2. James Lomchop, cause alright. You feel me? He's alright. Got his ass. Before he got into UFC, KO. Rear naked choke, KO. I watched this fight. He got robbed. Oh well. KO. Most likely got robbed. He was most likely a tadpole 2018. Another tadpole 2018. KO. Most likely a robbery. Most likely another robbery. This man stopped him. But you see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying, right? Now let's go to Ismail Bonfim. Let's go to Ismail Bonfim. My bad for this pacing. Feel me? But let me show you this. Okay. Let's see. How do you get rear naked choked in the first round? Like, who the hell gets rear naked choked in the first round? Let's see. Against Benoit Saint Denis. Come on, let's hurry it up, y'all boys. We done got all day. Hurry it up. On TikTok. Oh well. Just look it up yourself if you want to. Just know it was sad. Alright. I don't got time for that. Chris Padilla. Give me Chris Padilla by KO. Give that to me. One of my confident picks as well. And one of my, yeah, you'll see on my parlay that I got cooked up. Now, another fight where the odds maker got this wrong. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, Kung Fu King. Matter of fact, let me go back up here. Muslim Salikhov versus Urishmetic. The Kung Fu King, the man that gets the first round spinning wheel kick KO twice. That's two out of what? Maximum 14 times it ever happened in the UFC? And he has two of them in the first round? Fam, he's the king of Kung Fu. Fast, unpredictable, nasty spin attacks. His position at range, one of the early, like, fam, versus Urishmetics, the man who gets rocked. Then he comes back and gets a KO. Fam, once you get hit by Muslim Salikhov, you're done. There is no coming back and getting rocked and finishing. No, there is none of that, fam. Why are you the favorite? Like, let's look at this. Let's go over this. You're the favorite? Why? Somebody please show me. Rich Mitch. You got rocked. I watched this live. You got. I not bet on you. You got rocked. You in the first.
Hey Meta, what's my elevation?
Your elevation is 300 feet below sea level.
Of course, we gotta add. You feel me? Can't do nothing without an ad.
A lot of striking experience coming back from Muslim Salikhov.
Clips him with a straight left.
Five-time wushu.
Oh my jeepers creepers. Oh my jeepers creepers. Let me put that full screen for y'all. Fam, he is the underdog. Underdog. Bam! Oh my gosh, right on the temple. Against a demon, Carlos Leal is a monster.
Let's have a look at the way he goes down. Boom, clips him
I,
there. Falls
I,
over,
I,
and that one is a wrap.
I'm in shock.
41,
Like,
and we are talking
he
about
lost to
3
Randy
wins
Brown.
in a row
You feel me,
and
Randy
two
Brown? Okay.
absolutely
He got robbed
KO,
against Nicholas
blocking that
Dalby.
heel kick.
Okay, you feel me? Muslim Salikhov is that guy. All right, that's what that is my most confident pick. I'm actually putting all of my
I'm a
money
baseball
on
dad.
this man right here.
Just because I didn't go
Okay,
pro doesn't mean my kid won't.
by
Hey, buddy,
KO
you gotta swivel those hips, right?
for
And you gotta swing.
plus 200. Money line, he's
And
like
if you don't
plus
have the right
150.
insurance, you could be paying for
He's
this
gonna get the
yourself.
first
You
round
should get
KO.
Allstate.
Plus 200. Give me Muslim Salikhov.
Pat, there's an emotional
I'm
component
so
to
confident
you and
in that
Northwestern
fight
that
that I
was
did not even
you,
give a
in a lot of ways for
flying
2
fuck
decades
about
plus
this fight.
defined that athletic department.
National versus
Player
Joseph
there, you were
Morales.
but
Give
his
me
coach
Joseph
came back
Morales by
and
decision.
worked your way up to that.
Now,
But,
another
as
fight
you look
the
back
odds makers
on
got
Northwestern,
wrong.
what's that emotional component?
Again.
What are your feelings towards the squad?
But I
Yeah,
understand.
Pete, you know,
I
everything happens
understand.
for a reason. I firmly believe that. And I am so
Let's get into
grateful
it.
and thankful
The
for the
main event.
opportunity to be a student athlete at Northwestern.
Gabriel
A couple
Bonfim
weeks ago, we
versus
just
Randy
celebrated
Brown.
our 30th anniversary
20
of
and
our
6,
Rose Bowl team.
18 and 1,
And to see Coach Barnett,
6-3.
the entire coaching
I
staff,
had advantage.
you know, over 50 of my teammates,
Reach
was
advantage.
absolutely awesome.
Leg reach advantage.
Those are memories
Oh,
that
oh my
you know,
God.
will always
Grappling.
live on in our lives, and something that we're all incredibly proud of. And then, you know, to be the leader of the program
Okay,
for
okay.
17 years and the championships we've
Odds,
won
no odds.
were amazing.
Let me
along
tell you
with the
something.
bowl wins.
Let me tell you something.
The sport leaders
Let
we're
me
proud
tell
of
you
were
something.
just unbelievable student
Gabriel
athletes. The young
Bonfim.
men that I had the privilege to coach that have gone on to be
Who
incredible
who
husbands,
did he win
fathers,
against?
and successful in
This
business
was a
is
robbery.
truly what this
Stephen
is all
Thompson
about.
won this
And
fight.
you know, I look
This,
back at those
he
memories
put him to sleep.
fondly.
I'm not gonna lie. He
I love
definitely put him to sleep.
Northwestern. Unfortunately,
Angelusa,
things went the way
bum.
that they went.
Alright.
It's all about how you
Nicholas
respond. And I
Dalby.
think if
They
you talk
both
to
fought
anybody that's been
Nicholas
around me
Dalby.
and Stacy and
So
other
let's
greats
see how this
the
went
last few years,
for
the Fitzgerald
Gabriel
family is going to
Bonfim.
respond boldly.
Y'all
And
boys.
I'm really proud of my
And I
sons,
gotta make
and
this
I'm very
quick because
thankful
I
and
gotta go
grateful
to
for my
work
wonderful wife,
for
Stacy.
y'all boys.
It's not been an easy road, but we let the facts speak for themselves, and we're ready to move forward and move on.
So let's see what's going on here.
On the side of Gabriel Bonfim, this fight clock is brought to you by
No, Bonfim mixed martial arts, just wearing him out. In on a bad situation, these shots the way Dalby has. I mean, Nicholas Dalby, take a bow, because right now he's taking a lot of damage. But you wouldn't think
Like,
so.
look at this man. He's
Face
tired
as
in the
well.
second round,
Damage
right?
now. Yeah, he is.
He's tired in the second round, right?
When you want your holiday to feel like
square
a
on the
holiday,
fence, so he can't have any power. He can't land
Oh
straight
my
shots.
goodness, Nicholas Dalby
it
turning
matters
it
where you
on.
stay. Book now and save up to 25% during the holidays.
Gabriel
Hilton,
Bonfim
Curtis
has
Day.
only been to a third round twice in his career. He has never been the distance.
LeBron James is in his eyes.
1 minute to go as Dalby continues to stalk him.
This is the second round, y'all boys. Pay attention. Oh, let me make sure I'm not getting no. Oh my God. I skipped too far ahead. But look, and it's over. It's over. It is all over. You feel me?
LeBron James should finish the season as a
Okay.
member of the New York Knicks, and the
Now,
Lakers should beg and scratch
let's
and claw to
go
get OG Anunoby back.
here.
Simple as that. There's more that would have to be in that trade. Come on.
Let's
Let's
go
just fast forward.
to
I don't even know that was
the
a
other
fight.
person that fought him, who
should
he
be a
is
member of the
fighting.
Knicks.
Randy
I'm not a
Brown,
Knicks
my
fan.
Jamaican
I'm not
Bodman.
rooting for the Knicks. It just makes sense.
Except it doesn't make sense
Uh
when
oh.
LeBron's
Spoiler
entire
alert.
family
Actually,
being on
this
the
was a
West Coast.
robbery.
He's not
Right? So
traveling
let's look at
on the
this.
West Coast
He
on the
beat
road
the
trip
same
that
nigga
you're
that
about to
this
go on.
nigga just
He's
knocked
not
him out,
going
right?
anywhere.
Do
He
you think
also
he
beat
makes sense
Muslim
on your
Salikhov,
squad
who
right
I
now?
just showed you
No.
is the
Okay,
Kung
well
Fu
then what are you
King.
gonna do? Tell the second
Right?
greatest player ever, we're good. Go home.
Beat this nigga, lost his
No,
nigga
I'm
in
gonna try to
grappling.
call
At
Golden
least
State,
going out there and
which apparently
grappling. You
Golden
feel
State
me?
was
Lost to
interested
the
in
champion.
a couple of years
That's
ago,
fine.
and see if we can make
Win,
some
win,
magic
win,
happen.
win, win.
So glad you said that, because that's where my
You
mind
feel
went
me? And
initially
then he
too.
loses
And then I thought
okay,
about,
Luke,
well,
where
if
he
this is Detroit
is a
team,
tadpole. That's
they can't bring
okay.
Jimmy there.
Why are
He's
you
the
the underdog?
Detroit
Let's
guy.
see what you did
Can't put
to
Jimmy involved in this. What you can't
man's
do
right
that.
here
He's a
before we wrap
disruptor.
this up.
And sometimes that's a good thing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
'Cause I
not saying
believe I
Jimmy
gotta
would
go
go
soon.
to
Who are you gonna get back?
I don't know how they make it work. I don't know how they make the money work. I don't know how. I mean, Kuminga would be a piece that I think they would obviously have interest in.
Sure, you got a lot of money to go.
Pajemski would be a piece that I think they would be interested in. I understand the money aspect of it, but where there's a will, there's a way. But LeBron James with Draymond Green and Steph Curry.
Yeah, I still have time.
I like the way that works.
Hopefully none of this gets copyrighted. Please, YouTube, don't copyright me. But let me just show you this shit, man. Second round, too. Give me Randy Brown by KO, round 2. And those are the picks. So let's go over this one more time. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would put half of all of my money on Muslim Salikhov money line since he's already the underdog. But if you want to be extra spicy with it, KO, which I might do 25% money line, 25% by KO, and then the other half, I am going Randy Brown money line. However, he's getting the round 2 KO. You feel me? So I might make a third parlay, but for my second parlay, I'm going Randy Brown money line, Muslim Salikhov money line. Even though he's getting the round 2 submission, I actually do a third parlay. I'll do a third parlay with y'all. So the second parlay, the first pick, which is the one pick which half of the money goes to, would be Muslim Salikhov by money line. So parlay number 1, Randy Brown, Muslim Salikhov, Chris Padilla, money line. That's another majority of my money is going to that. And then another is going to be Randy Brown round 2 KO. Or not even round 2 KO, just Randy Brown KO since he's already the underdog. KO is already plus plus plus. So Randy Brown KO, Muslim Salikhov KO, Chris Padilla money line, Raoni Barcelos. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
all won the MVP in those seasons. Aaron Rodgers in 2011 and 2020.
5.
Tom Brady in 07 and
I'm
Peyton
taking
Manning in 04.
Jacqueline, my baby Cavalcanti by decision. Also.
This is exactly why.
So that is my 5 pick right there. Jacqueline Cavalcanti by decision.
They have to find a way to keep up with
Roundy Barcelos,
Josh Allen. And this
money
is what the
line,
Miami Dolphins
Chris
does.
Padilla, money line, Muslim Salikhov,
With Drake
KO,
and Josh Allen,
and
the quarterback that the Jets
Randy
get.
Brown,
So they're going to need
KO.
one, too, over time.
Now,
So we're going to
one
see an
more
arms race
extra
in the
parlay
AFC
for
East.
my DJs out there that want to know exactly what's about to happen.
He's always up to something
Randy Brown,
that we don't.
I think it's always a
round
safe bet
1
to
or 2
suggest
KO.
things
So if you can group it, do one Randy Brown round 1 to 2, boom. Then Muslim Salikhov round 1, boom. Then Chris Padilla,
You know what'll fix that? New Fireball Blazing Apple.
money
You know
line,
what? We should call
boom.
your dad. Where's your dad?
Ryan Barcelos, money line, boom.
No. Are you really his father? New Fireball Blazing Apple. Shoot
Second
it straight.
Cavalcanti by decision, boom.
I don't think it's a controversy, but I do think that Mac Jones has opened up a lot of eyes
And that's it.
and impressed a lot of people.
And that's how you get rich on this card right there.
This organization was
I most
highly
likely,
intrigued
if
with
I can, will be
visibility.
putting 500
They
on
haven't
Randy
seen
Brown,
anything that's made them think
Muslim
any differently
Salikhov, and Chris
during his
Padilla,
time as a starting quarterback.
money
It's
line.
only reinforced how
And
impressive he's been.
500
They right
brings
now in my
back
mind have
about
two quarterbacks that are viable.
9,700.
They have two quarterbacks.
Just under 10,000. If I put Salikhov by KO, it brings back 10,000.
Do you think both of them will be on their team next year?
There's money to be made on this card, y'all boys. Don't sleep.
I don't know the
I catch y'all boys on the flip side
because Brock Purdy
at
signed